Science Building at the University of Wyoming. To begin the clinic tour, we will enter the first floor located at 9th and Clark. To the left is the University of Wyoming Speech and Hearing Clinic. Here is the waiting room. In this door is the file room. It'll be open from 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. These are where you will get all of your clinic files. Okay. Now we will go down this hall. Here is a restroom, just in case your clients have to go to the restroom during treatment. Room 163 is the first treatment room. Here is room 165. This is an observation room for the 163 treatment room. I will take you in the second treatment room, 167. This is a view of what most of our treatment rooms will look like. Okay. Room 169 is an observation room. It has double-sided windows, so you can see two treatment rooms. There's one, and the other one is over there. Okay. Here is 171. It's another treatment room that you can see from that observation room's windows. Here's room 173. This is another treatment room that I'll show you. It might be used for children because it has more activities for play-based assessment, such as the sand table, and more room for children. Here's the observation room for that treatment room. Now we'll go through this door. Here's one of 3 clinic materials rooms. That's locked. This is the materials room where you'll go to find all of your client materials. Directly next to it is the second materials room. It is the cleaning room, so you can find cleaning supplies. There's also oral mech materials in here and snacks for your clients. Here is one of the audiology suites. Another restroom. Okay, this is the third materials room. It's the test room. You can get audiometers from here and also check out diagnostic tests. Another audiology suite. And finally, room 189 is the AAC lab of Dr. Heidecker's. And actually, we'll go through these doors because I forgot to show you one of 2 graduate student workrooms. I'll loop around. This staircase can lead you up to the second floor where all of your professors will be. So here's the first lab for graduate students to work in. This is locked, so you can complete all of your clinical paperwork here. That's the end of the clinic tour.
Okay, so now beginning on the second floor of the Health Science Building, you'll see off this way to your right is where the pharmacy wing of the building begins, and then off to the left is an office suite with some professor offices, audiology offices, and then also clinical supervisors. So coming this way, the first door you'll see is Dr. Mark Giberson's office, who is the director of the division. And then you'll come to the main office of the division on this side. And then heading back down into this hallway of the office suite, you'll find your supervisor offices in addition to audiology offices. And then right here you'll see all of the graduate student mailboxes, which is something you will be checking many times a day. Okay, so exiting this office suite, we're going to head on down this hallway. And then off to your left-hand side, we'll begin a series of professor labs. So the first lab you'll see is for child phonology and then also preschool language in room 258. Further down the hallway, in room 256, you'll see the speech physiology lab. And then the third and last of which is 254, which is a school-age language lab. So this office here on the left-hand side is for temporary clinic staff, in addition to the offices here, which you'll also find the sign language lab, which is used for meetings, sign language, oral comprehensive exams. And then currently we have ASL instructors in these two offices. So back this way, so if you were to take a right down the hallway, first you'll find another school-age language lab in 249, which is also used by graduate student assistants. And then you have a couple more professor offices in these two doors, and in here is the copy room. And in the copy room, you'll also find the mailboxes for your clinical supervisors. All right, so continuing down this hallway, up here on your right side, you're going to find an office suite that has a lot of your professors for the department. So come on this way, and you can see a series of offices here. All right, heading back out, we're going to continue down the hallway. And down here to the left. So at the end of this little hallway, you're going to find a computer lab, which is where you'll be taking the majority of your exams. So here is room 205, which is the computer lab. All right, so now we're going to turn back around again and head back down the hallway. And I'll show you the entrance that will take you up to the 4th floor, which will have the main graduate room, and then also a surge area to study, meeting rooms, and areas where other oral comprehensive exams will be taken. So you can access the 4th floor via the elevator or the central staircase.
Now we are entering 4th floor of health sciences. You come down this hall. To the right is the Communication Disorders Seminar Room or Library. This is used for meetings sometimes or oral comprehension exams. Okay, continuing down the hall is another Health Science Communication Disorders Conference Room. Okay, we will keep going down this hall. To the right here is a health sciences classroom that you may have meetings in or classes in sometimes. Okay. Here is the graduate student workroom. This is the second workroom for graduate students to complete their clinical files in. Sometimes nursing graduate students will also work here, and you have lockers in here and computers and printers. This big area is what we refer to as the surge area. It can be used for group meetings or even people study in here. I hope you enjoyed your tour of the Communication Disorders Department at the University of Wyoming Health Sciences Building.